It's me, Schmitty. Listen, I slept on my neck funny again, but don't worry, I'm good to host again. Ow, ow. I'm okay. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. First one, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Your next prompt is something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. Ready, set, vote! Next on deck, what no one wants to hear immediately after having sex in a barn. Put in your votes. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Starting things off, you know the old saying, beer before liquor. Okay, vote for your favorite. terrible thing to carve into a tree. Vote away. And next is a strange thing to shout during a tickle fight. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Okay, let's go to the board. In this round, you award a shiny gold medal to your favorite quip. Choose wisely. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Now let's turn those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. So those are the names you're going with, huh? Okay, if you're sure. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's see what we're working with. First up, what a caveman has nightmares about. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in line, the name of a nightclub for people in their 40s. Okay, vote. Next one, you'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. It's voting time. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. The first prompt is a bad line to have on your business card. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, the worst place to put potato salad. And vote. Next up, a good sign your dog wears your clothes when you're not home. Get to voting. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Okay, here we go. Choose who gets a medal now. Nice, let's see who snagged the medals. Okay, let's change those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. And let's just actually play it. Okay now, first question. What is the common name of sodium hypochlorite? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Ready, set, slice. You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Alright, next question. What is Europe's longest river? Who said this one? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go. Math, 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 math. You're mathing so hard right now. You're almost there. Math it up. Brace yourself. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Never underestimate a ghost, son. This is the scoreboard again. I have thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try this again. Which of the following is not one of Vigo's infamous nicknames according to Egon in Ghostbusters 2? And the correct answer is this one. Which leads only you. Let's play a game. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Nope, bad spelling. Let's see if anyone beat you. Here's a synonym for second place. Death. Whoa, this went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. How about this? As far as careers go, being a serial killer isn't all bad. I set my own hours, and I get to wear jeans on Friday. But enough about my job. What does Rick Bayless do for a living? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Looks like your memory let you down. Bye-bye now.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old...
Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Okay, first question. The Donner Party were trapped on which mountain range? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And because it's just you, Ding Dong, I require a perfect score. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How close did you get? Mistakes are unacceptable. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Alright, next question. Just so you know, this question isn't necessarily about blood. Could be something else. How many quarts are in a gallon? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. The terms have been set. Roll lower than me or you die. Well, poop to you and your lucky dice. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get them next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. I've got more questions for you. What nation's flag shows an eagle attacking a snake? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. I hope you like feudal exercises. Come on, all the cool kids love spinning wheels. Round and round she goes. Where's the shot? Nobody knows. Hard to beat those odds, and you didn't. Have you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Here's another one. Some dates stick with you forever. When did they stop making Zima? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! How do you feel like you're doing? Good? We're almost done. This is gonna hurt.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old disco.
Ooh, I love sequels. Let's hope this is more of a Godfather 2 and not a Blues Brothers 2000. Alright, first question. The Great Sphinx has the head of a man and the body of what animal? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Let's try another one. What Garfield character is the world's cutest kitten? Time's running out. Who said this one? Which leads only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I bought most of these chalices at a garage sale. The former owner seems like a... Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? This is so embarrassing. Please tell me that nobody put this up on YouTube. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Let's try another one. Which economist introduced the invisible hand metaphor? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the best drunk food? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. You write slower than George R.R. Martin. Come on. Answering was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. Here's where everybody's at right now. Next question. What item in my dungeon would be made by a Chandler? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Let's play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Let's try another one. Let's talk about the duality of life, y'all. What is the yin and yang symbol called? And the correct answer is this one. Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Get to it. You better find something. Let's see what you could come up with. I probably should have mentioned you have to enter actual words. Let's see if anyone beat you. It only takes one person to ruin your day. It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Greek gods. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Smarten up, ghosts. Faces of the moon. Decisions. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Beware of the darkness. Hostess Snack Products. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Films released in 3D. Time is almost up. Wow, I'm impressed. Here's another one. Invertebrates. Decisions. Just a few more steps. Mushrooms. Anytime today, kiddo.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
Believe it.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I've played all the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government has collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call... Espionage! Now let's administer some fun. Who's up first?
All right, I have a good one.
What percentage of people absolutely without reservation hate clowns? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you... We have an answer. 70%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Believe it.
half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 28%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. All right, who said lower? Well done, you get points. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
This one's all about a room with a view. What percentage of people have ridden in motorcycle sidecars? 15%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Hurry up. Right down the middle. Now let's get to the right answer. 4%! And I didn't think it was going to be that many. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people refuse to eat the end pieces of loaves of bread? You're almost out of time. 60%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it.
The vote is lower. And Surveil says 44%. What a bunch of heels. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Believe it.
Time for round two. Okay, who's first? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have cracked their knuckles in the past 24 hours? Got it, 80%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
Believe it.
Looks like an even split. Okay, right answer is 58%. Personally, I like to wait a good 72 hours between crackings. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Believe it.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people prefer to play board games more so than electronic games? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 37%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people dispose of hard copy financial statements in a shredder? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe it.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 55%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What word do people most commonly use to describe themselves? And here are the most popular answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see whatever. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
Believe it.
Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Two, one.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Guespionage. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people immediately hang the Do Not Disturb sign after accessing their hotel rooms, even if it's not bedtime? Got it, 70%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Believe it.
Running out of time. People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%! Of course, we interpret those signs to mean there's reasonable suspicion to justify bugging the light fixtures. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people keep end-of-year holiday cards on display for weeks or months after New Year's? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. You're almost out of time. 50%. Okay, higher or lower?
Believe it.
Everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 20%. I love the holiday cards from my bank. I display them in my recycling bin. No one got it right? Lame. Who's next?
Believe it.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have cried at weddings other than their own? %60. All right, what do you think? Half and half. And Surveil says 40%. The worst are people who cry at green card weddings. Yes, it happens. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
Believe it.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round 2. I'll explain as we go. Let's start with you. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have had their teeth professionally whitened? Okay, we have a guess. 20%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Believe it.
Running out of time. Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 13%. I'm actually thinking about having my teeth purpled. It's a look. Wow, everyone was wrong. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have used sporks more than 10 times in their lives? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Believe it.
Foolish humans.
It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 67%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Believe it.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of teenagers play more than 4 hours of video games per week? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Hurry up. And Surveil says 71%. 1%. Can't do much better than that. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. In which decade of the 20th century would most people prefer to live? Let's see what people think. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Let's see who's the head honcho.
Believe it.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to comfort you while you make eye contact with people. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. was the task. Raise your hand if you currently have a condom in your wallet or purse. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you sleep with a security blanket or stuffed animal. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Votes singled out. You all got together and chose the wrong person. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subject. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have dimples. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. By the way, silence helps the faker, so don't forget to get everyone talking. All the votes went to... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you have product in your hair. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And the prime suspect was... Well, at least you were all wrong together. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, make a face you'd have if your childhood enemy apologized to you. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. This was the task. Make the face you'd have while riding a mechanical bull. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And everyone voted for... You all ganged up on the wrong person. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person most likely to win a spelling bee. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for... That is indeed the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as steaks you've eaten in the last month. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And the votes were for... You found the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A really lame car. Vote for the faker now. Everyone suspects the faker has been found. I see you are ready for some more faking it. Let's go. Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever carried a protest sign. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've had sex in a public place. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everybody voted for. You all caught the faker. And not a moment too soon. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make your relaxing on the beach face. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at someone you want to know better. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And the prime suspect was... Yep, you found the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as years you think the American Civil War lasted. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... The faker has been found. right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person who probably swears the most. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone suspects. You found the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever been in a car accident. Vote for the faker now. All the votes went to... You all caught the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have if you suddenly heard some smooth jazz. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. This was the task. Make the face you'd have while watching a dirty movie with your parents. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. The votes singled out. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Finally. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. Words printed on a t-shirt you own. Vote for the faker now. And everyone voted for. That is indeed the faker.